Let's talk about this campaign video. Your first campaign video is called 37 Seconds. It features you smoking a blunt and you're talking about marijuana arrests and policy. Whose idea was this?
So my comms team came to me with a script, Eric Sanchez on my comms team, and then my media director, Erwin Marino, read the script and we kind of talked about it. And the video itself all birthed out of Erwin's mind. Erwin has been working with me about 2 years. He travels with me everywhere that I go, films me every day. I probably see Erwin more than I see anybody else. He kind of had this image of, the seriousness of the message we were trying to convey. We didn't want to make it gimmicky. We wanted to be very intentional about the tone of the video. We knew it would get traction. We didn't know it was going to do this stuff.
You didn't think it was going to?
We thought we would get maybe 1 million+ views on this, and that it would definitely bring us into the national conversation. I think we hit like 6 million views in 48 hours on Twitter. It's the biggest video I've ever done. The impact and the platforms that it has put us on, we good, but we ain't that damn good.
Were you apprehensive at all before doing it? Did you have any apprehension, any concerns?
I knew it was the right thing to do because we need to destigmatize this in this country. Mm-hmm. But the night before, I hit Erwin. I say, "Are we sure we want to do this?" Because with everything, there's some controversy and people criticize you, and I'm not opposed to being criticized. I understand that comes with this, but I also want to make sure that I don't waste this platform and the opportunities that I have to try and convey important messages. And so I didn't want to do something that I felt was detrimental to the overall goal.
Right. I feel like you might be the first ordained minister that I saw smoke weed on camera. Were you concerned at all about the church, the saints? But with the saints,
well, so I grew up in church all my life, and my mom is also an ordained minister, and she's 75 and of a different view of life. And Mama don't necessarily like the fact that I smoke weed, but she understands it. And I think that for us, it was more like, even the older Black folks who don't like it, they ain't gonna vote for John Kennedy. And so
you're right.
It was kind of like a calculated decision, and strategically, I wanted to ensure that Kennedy couldn't use it against me also, because it's not a secret. I've shared this on my social media. Last year, we went to California. I did a series of videos about cannabis and showed people that I smoke. And so this is not like the first time I've smoked on the internet, right? It's the biggest eyeball catcher that it's been, but I didn't want to give Kennedy or anybody else the ability to own my narrative. So we owned it ourselves and decided to make the message what we wanted it to be.
Interesting. So it was also about being strategic of somebody not trying to use something against you. Okay, I got it. What do you think is stopping it from being normalized?
People being afraid to do it and admit they do it. I know a bunch of professionals, CEOs, executives, politicians, doctors, lawyers who smoke and who smoke casually, right? Yeah. But the public doesn't know. And so until it's not just something that people in art and entertainment and hip hop and young, cool, trendy people do, then it's not mainstream yet, and there are people making millions of dollars, Black folks, white folks, and everything in between. This is big business. This is something that has the potential for us to pave roads and fix schools and do things that are really tangible for people in communities with the tax revenues from this. But we got to start having conversations about it, and everybody's got to stop pretending that, they don't do it. Nah, you smoke the shit. Own it.